Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome back to our series, The Great Commanders. In this episode, we meet one of the earliest and most formidable protectors of Islam, HAMZA IBN ABDUL-MUTTALIB. May Allah be pleased with him, the uncle of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and known as Asadullah, that is the Lion of Allah. HAMZA was among the nobles of Quraysh, a man of great strength, courage, and honor. He accepted Islam in the early days in Makkah after witnessing the operation of his nephew, the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. His conversion was powerful. When he heard of Abu Jahl's insult to the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, HAMZA declared his faith openly, becoming the shield for the Muslims at a time when they were weak and persecuted. After the migration to Medina, HAMZA quickly emerged as one of the key commanders in the early expeditions. He led several important raids to secure the Muslim community and disrupt the trade routes of the Quraysh who were plotting against the Muslims. These were not aggressive attacks but strategic moves to protect the fledgling Ummah. The first major battle came at Badr in the second year of the Hijrah, often called the Day of Criterion. HAMZA was among the front-line warriors, carrying the banner and fighting with unmatched valor. He engaged in duels, slaying prominent Quraysh champions like Aswad ibn Abdul-Asad al-Makhzumi, who had sworn to destroy the Muslims' water supply, and Shayba ibn Rabi'a, a fierce warrior from Banu Abd Shams. His strikes helped break the enemy's morale early, contributing to the miraculous victory where 313 Muslims defeated a force nearly 3 times larger. HAMZA's presence on the battlefield inspired the believers, showing that true strength lies in faith and unity. The following year, in the third year of Hijrah, came the Battle of Uhud, the test of endurance. The Quraysh, seeking revenge for their losses at Badr had specifically targeted HAMZA because of the heavy damages he inflicted there. His duels had claimed key leaders and humiliated their ranks. They plotted meticulously, hiring Wahshi, a skilled Abyssinian slave, with a javelin, and promising him freedom if he killed HAMZA. HAMZA fought fiercely once again, leading charges and defending the Prophet ﷺ with his life. He was described as cutting through the enemy ranks like a lion, protecting the Muslims as they held the high ground. Tragically, during a moment of Muslim advance, HAMZA was murdered by a spear thrown by Wahshi. Prophet ﷺ mourned him deeply, expressing profound grief and sorrow, calling him the leader of the martyrs, saying that HAMZA had a special status with Allah. The loss was felt by the entire community as HAMZA had been a pillar of strength. HAMZA's military role was short but profound. He was a commander who led by example, using his physical strength and courage to defend the truth. He taught that a true leader fights not for glory but to protect the faith and the Prophet ﷺ. In this month of Ramadan, when we restrain ourselves and feel weakness in the body, remember HAMZA, a man who endured hunger, thirst, and danger for Allah's sake, yet never felt it. His life reminds us that the greatest victories come from protecting what is sacred and even at a greater personal cost. May Allah be pleased with HAMZA radiallahu anhu and grant us a share of his courage and sincerity. Jazakumullahu khairan for watching. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.